All right, all right, all right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. My name's Tonic, and welcome to my channel, Legend of Potato. I sure hope you're having a great night. And we're about to jump into some Donkey Kong games tonight. I'm excited. I'm going to be playing some, of course, original Donkey Kong, as you can see up front here. I'm going to try some Donkey Kong Jr. There's a Donkey Kong 3. There's a Donkey Kong Jr. Math. We'll play all those. And then, of course, we'll try out Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, 3, however many's on there. We're just going to play a little bit of each one. Just have some fun, talk about Donkey Kong, and, of course, get amped up for Donkey Kong Bananza tomorrow night. So I will be playing it here tomorrow night for you guys. But, again, we're only going to go just so far into the game tomorrow to avoid spoiling anyone in case you want to come hang out. We won't be playing too deep into the game. Most of what we will play, I'm assuming, will be the parts we've already seen in the directs and the tree houses and all that such things. But who knows? But if you don't want to watch it because of spoilers, I completely understand. But we'll be hanging out tomorrow night regardless. So I hope you can come. All right. So tonight, again, we're going to be playing Donkey Kong. I have Donkey Kong already loaded up on the Nintendo Classics Collection on the Switch Online, which is cool. You know, I've never been much of a Donkey Kong player, I'll be honest. I never played a lot of Donkey Kong, original Donkey Kong. I remember playing Donkey Kong Jr. a lot, climbing the vines and things. So I am pretty sure I'm not very good at this. Well, Kun Mong, I got it all set up before 7:15, so I was like, you know what? I'm ready to play some Donkey Kong. Let's get it going. I can't wait anymore. Oh, no. Woo. See, I'm not good at Donkey Kong. I'm going to die. Oh! See, I thought it was going to come down there on me there. Kumong, how you doing tonight, my friend? Good to see you. I do hope you've had a wonderful day. Alright, looks like I'm going to beat the first level. Woohoo! I am going to play all of the ones on the Switch Classic Collections here. The Nintendo Online, which was... We got Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong 3? I didn't know there was a Donkey Kong 3. I guess I'm going to be learning a little bit tonight. But I don't even know if I've ever made it past this level on this game. We gotta watch out for the danger. I'm not sure where this thing's gonna go. Ah! I'm guessing I probably shouldn't have went for it there, Kunmong. So Kunmong, do you have an extensive history of playing Donkey Kong? Because again, I barely ever played this game. I'm pretty sure I didn't play it because I wasn't any good at it. Oh, no, no, no. We're not gonna, if it's not available on Nintendo Switch Online, sir, we're not gonna play it. It's just not gonna happen. I'm afraid to jump. Go! I gotta check for Fireball up there. Alright, I'm surviving. So this was your very favorite game. I'm no good at it. Kumong, I'm no good at this game. This is a proven fact already. I mean, for back in the 80s, yes, this game was quite an amazing feat. They didn't make anything like this. You can see where Nintendo was going to eventually be a force to be reckoned with this game, because it's much more modern than an Atari-style game was. It actually looks like a human being on the screen. You got some cool sprites with the fire. Donkey Kong looks super cool. Pauline looks like she's in danger. Alright, now we gotta watch out for I made it! Woohoo! I'm very shocked that I just made that. Alright, so I don't even know if I've ever made it to this part of the game. I don't even know what's happening here. It looks like I just run up here as like a bonus stage, I guess. Oh, I'm supposed to knock down all the little... Oh, there's fall damage. There's fall damage on Donkey Kong. I didn't know that. Hey, I got 10,300. I'm pretty sure that's a personal best. Pretty sure that's a personal best, Kun Mong. Nightmare, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me tonight. We're going to be playing some Donkey Kong classic games today as we're getting amped up for Donkey Kong Bananza. Nightmare, are you going to be picking up Donkey Kong Bananza tomorrow, or are you waiting for a little while? I know. What remind me of the name of the game you were playing last night? I can't think of the name of it for some reason. I know I bought it. I bought it on Steam at the beginning of the year. I just never have played it yet. All right, where's our next Donkey Kong game on this list here? Oh, see, the new Donkey... See, Nightmare, you got to change your thoughts process on Donkey Kong starting tomorrow. Donkey Kong Bananza is a new era for Donkey Kong. It is a much different style of game than they've ever done for Donkey Kong. Yes, I've done that. They did do a 3D Donkey Kong. Crypt Custodian, thank you. That's a cool game. I was watching you play it. I happened to be working on some thumbnails and some video editing things I was doing for my video today. Level 3 elevators was my nemesis. If I made it past that, I wouldn't make it through level 4. So you didn't make it. You weren't a Donkey Kong expert. You just enjoyed it, which is understandable. That game is hard. I mean, much respect to people who can set world records on that game, except for Billy Mitchell. No respect to Billy Mitchell because he's just a cheater. He cheats. All right, so here is the original Donkey Kong Jr. Now, this is the one I liked as a kid. I loved Donkey Kong Jr. because I liked the vine swinging. I love the whole vine swinging thing and the little chomper things going up and down the vines. I just thought that was really cool when I was a kid. Yeah, I'm not sure. What were you streaming from? Or like you streaming from like the console, or was you streaming on your PC? What was you streaming on? All right, so let's try out Donkey Kong Jr. Ethan, me. Mario is the villain in this game. Uh-oh. Yes, he is. He captured Donkey Kong. And Donkey Kong Jr. is like, I cannot have this. I got to get my daddy back. Give me my daddy back. Oh, and you can't fall. Oh, no. That's the King Hippo animation when you punch him in the stomach. All right, which vine is he going to go on? This one. All right, red dude, get out of the way, bro. Ah! He's so fancy. So you was on the console. Okay. Yeah, I knew you were talking a little bit, but it wasn't very loud. I'm not sure if you knew that or not, or if that was intentional. But I could hear your voice at times, but most of it was just the game. Again, I'm not complaining about it. I just didn't know what your intention was there. Give me that banana. Give me them coconuts. Oh, I'm a kicking the booty now. No! No way! NES ports were the best ports at the time. Famicom. I mean, yeah, playing the arcade originals, I'm sure, is a good time. This was my favorite one as a kid, right here. Donkey Kong Jr. Now, I almost had that, and I should have got credit for that. That's bull. It said I hit the little monster thing. Is what happened there. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, guys, get off the vine. See, the red ones don't. They like to stay on the vine. You can't get them off of the vine. They automatically stay on. Oh, yeah. First level done. Ethan B. I did it, baby. I did it. But I am excited for Donkey Kong Bananza. It has gotten great reviews that came out today. Metacritic, I believe, the last I looked was at 91 for Donkey Kong Bananza. That is huge. That's a big deal. That's Game of the Year territory right there. So we already know. Ah! I'm terrible at this, but it's fun. I like this one better than Donkey Kong. Doing. Well, I tried to land on that platform, but I couldn't do it. All right, we got a bird. Watch out for the bird eggs. No, come back here. Get fricked, Plumber Boy. You frickin' frick. So it was nice to see that Donkey Kong Bananza is getting a lot of good reviews. Happy for that. The reason I'm happy for that was I pre-ordered the game and I've spent $70 basically. Well, actually I spent $50-something, but we're not gonna. We spent $70. No, don't worry about my GameStop discounts. But all right, come on now. What's the dealio here? Let me. Yes. No. Why didn't he fall on the platform? That's bull. That's bull. Yeah, so you like the demo. IGN, I'm not sure. I thought IGN giving it a 10 was pretty telling. Then I was looking on Reddit, and people don't respect IGN anymore. From what I'm gathering. IGN is not very well respected as much as they used to be. All right, let's try Donkey Kong 3. I didn't even know there was a Donkey Kong 3. I really had no idea. So what? No, what is this? Oh, I'm supposed to shoot him. Get up there, boy. Oh yeah, you lost me on that then. Am I supposed to kill things or am I supposed to get Donkey Kong up there? What is this game? I literally did not know this existed, I'll be honest. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, we're Stanley. This is where they must have got the character for the movie. What's that movie that we talked about? What is the movie? The Disney movie. Wreck-It Ralph. This is where they got Wreck-It Ralph from, right here. This is like a mix of Galaga. This is like Galaga and Donkey Kong combined. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Galaga. Galaga's got the little ships, and you're shooting the little monster ships, and then but sometimes they'll swarm down and try to attack you, and you have to dodge them. This is similar to that. But I also have to kill the bugs, right? Get up there, Donkey Kong! Oh, here we go. Oh, dude, where are you going? Go. I thought I could fall over on the right side. He would not fall. I win! I did it! So this is definitely the game they took Wreck-It Ralph from right here, 100%. Stanley character gives that away pretty quickly. What? Did I win already? I think I won it already. I just set world record time. That was world record time. I don't care what anybody says. Put me down in the Guinness Book. So the super spray carries on. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do here. Okay. To go up and down. You push down to go down. Uh-oh. Ah. So you push up and down to go down the layers. The tiers, I should say. Ah. Who thought this would be a fun game? It's annoying. No, my Dr. Pepper. I left my Dr. Pepper behind. Baby, if you will put it in the fridge, I'll drink it after the stream. All right, that's enough of Donkey Kong 3. I see why I never played that one before. It's no good. It's not fun. Well, I wouldn't say it's no good. It's actually kind of neat, but it's also like too hard. All right, what other Donkey Kong we got on the NES here? So what happened to Donkey Kong 2? Is Donkey Kong Jr. considered Donkey Kong 2? All right, here we go. Donkey Kong Jr. Math. Calculate A, calculate B. What the what? Plus 22. Are we serious right now? Math? Ew, math indeed. What? Okay. Two times 9. And then we gotta go over here. Plus. What's that? We're looking for a 4. It's a win. I win. I won. Is this a 2-player game? So that's all I did. I did 2 times 19. 2 times 9 is 18. Plus 4, 22. That's all I did right there. Barefoot Gremlin, welcome to the stream. I'm so sorry to hear about your headache, bro. I had one myself this morning. It really sucked. Couldn't get rid of it last night after we got done with stream. Yeah, this will really make your parents feel good. It's like, so basically it looks like a race against another player. It looks like there's supposed to be a second player that's over there on the right there. So this isn't very fair to them, the non-existent person. So I could do a 9. We're going to go over here. And then we're going to do times. Then we're going to go to 8. That's 72. Then we're going to go to plus. And we're going to go find a 5, which is over here. And we have 77. I am undefeated. I'm undefeated at math. Oh, plus 84. Okay, so we need... I guess we do another So we're going to do 84. We need to get a big number here. We need 9 times 9. So we got to go to 9. Get the times. Then we got to go over here to the other 9. That's 81. Make sure you know your multiplication tables, guys, okay? All right, now we have a plus. And then we go to 3, and then we have 84. We are the winner. Suck it, Pink. Suck it, Pink. You are the worst. I am the best. 63. Oh, this is an easy one. I'm good at math. I'm so good at math. I'm the best at math. Let's go. So yeah, this is all this is, a 2-player game. And you're competing against them to solve the math puzzle. That's it. 5 times the square root of pi is banana. Oh, banana. Yeah, so I won't torture you guys with that one anymore. It was cute, though. It was cute. I could see that being fun for kids to play against each other. I used to love, when I was in school, we used to do Trip Around the World. Some of you may have experienced this. I don't know. But basically, the teacher would have flashcards with all the multiplication tables on them, different multiplication problems. And first person would stand up and stand beside the first desk, and then the person in that desk would stand up. The teacher would flash the card that said 9 times 8 on it. And then the first kid to answer the correct answer to say, hey, 72. Whoever got that first got to move 1 and move to the next person. And your goal was, as the person standing up, your goal was to try to make it all the way around the room. Of course, me and there was another guy in the class. I won't name his name, but that was my rival in the class. It was either me or him going to win this day. Me and him both could make it around the whole classroom pretty much every time, and then it would always get to like me versus him, or whatever, whichever side. I was either already standing or him already standing, and everybody knew that was like whoever got that between me and him was going to win. And yeah, so math competition is nothing I haven't experienced before. Lots of bananas. You have 4 pounds of bananas, Ethan? Are you making banana bread? Or are you making a pillow of bananas? A banana pillow. All right, so that's, I believe, all the Donkey Kong games on here. Pretty sure. So we played original, we played junior, we played 3. Yeah, 3 was not bad, but it was just a little weird, is all I'll say. It was a little weird. All right, so now we know it's time to go to Super Nintendo. Dude, if you got 4 pounds of banana, how many people does that going to feed? I guess I should ask that first. How many people are living in your house to eat all those bananas? Game Boy. There's a Game Boy Donkey Kong? Oh, Lord. All right, let me see if I don't even know if I've got Game Boy downloaded. I'll have to download Game Boy. Let's see. Game Boy 64, GameCube, Game Boy Advance. I do have Game Boy. Oh, yeah, well, I'm only going to play a short little bit of all of them, so don't worry. I'm not trying to extend. I'm not going to play any of these games tonight, like for 30, 40 minutes at a time. I'm just going to play them. It's been a while since I've checked this out, so I got a lot of new games to look at. Mario Golf, Dr. Mario, oh my God. I'll tell you a story about Dr. Mario, quick one. I was in school. I had Dr. Mario, which, of course, a lot of kids had Dr. Mario. A buddy of mine had Bo Jackson Baseball and Football. It was a game called Bo Jackson Baseball Football, something like that. And he let me borrow that game. Well, I put it in my locker at school and for safekeeping so I could take it home with me that day. Well, I went back to the locker at the end of the day, take it home, the game was gone, was missing out of my locker. And yes, I will say that I did not have a lock on my locker. I just didn't. So somebody saw that I put that game in there. So anyway, my friend got mad. We were kids. Okay, we're like fifth graders or something, and he was mad at me because his game got lost. So it was a few weeks later. He was like, we had, I had forgotten what was going on, and he asked me if he could borrow my copy of Dr. Mario. Well, I do need to change my profile picture. I agree with you, Nightmare. I do need to change it. I've been thinking about that. I picked a star because I'm a star. I'm a star. I'm Tonic of Legend of Potato. I'm a star, baby. But I probably should change it. So anyway, to finish that story, he asked me if he could borrow my copy of Dr. Mario. And of course, being a nice person, I didn't think anything about it. So I said, yes, you can borrow it. I let him borrow it. And then later, it was like a couple weeks later, I asked him if he would give it back to me. He said no, because I stole his copy of Bo Jackson Baseball Football. So he kept my Dr. Mario. Kept it. Because he thought I stole his Bo Jackson Baseball Football game. But as kids do, they don't have very good trust when it's something like that. Oh, here's some Donkey Kong games. Donkey Kong Land? Oh, there's Donkey Kong. I'm a star, Ethan B. I'm a star. So do you think that was a fair thing for him to do, steal my Dr. Mario? Even though I sincerely did not steal his Bo Jackson Baseball Football, because I sincerely wanted to play that game. I was excited to borrow it. I wanted to play it. All right, so is this regular Donkey Kong? Or is this a different Donkey Kong? So this is Game Boy. All right, let's go. All right, so this is a Game Boy version of it. So we're gonna check out the DK Land games as well. Pauline is in trouble. What? Can you hit the fireball with the hammer? You can. So this is one of those things you got to be careful, because if the hammer runs out at the wrong time, I got squished. Okay. Okay, game. I don't need to know this. You can take that off the screen. How do I get that up? Okay, I did it. All right, good. I don't care about the rewind. I know you can rewind. All right, don't get the hammer this time. Let's move. Let's be sure we're playing safe here. Oh, that's some points. Oh, whoa! Did you see that? He is so flat. Mario just leaped. He just took a big jump. This was harder than the regular Donkey Kong. All right, here we go. I'm gonna win. I'm the winner. Yeet. Skeet. No, come back here, Donkey Kong. All right, so first one done. I did it. I got 82 points. 82 points. So I see what they did here to make this fit on the Game Boy. It's actually pretty fun. A condensed version of Donkey Kong. It makes sense. Yay! All right, I'm going to try to finish all 4 stages, Come on, let's see what happens. So Nightmare thinks it was right for my friend to steal Dr. Mario because somebody stole Bo Jackson football from me out of my locker. And maybe I would see... Maybe, Nightmare, you're saying that since I was irresponsible and left my locker unlocked, that that he deserved to take it. That's what you're saying. That's what I'm gathering here. And maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. No! Oh, that was so close. I guess this. Oh wait, this is my last Mario. This is my last Mario. Can't screw this up. King Mong has challenged me to do all 4. Woohoo! 3. Oh, okay. You were saying it was fair for me to have a star. I thought you were saying it was fair that my friend stole Dr. Mario from me. Which I wouldn't argue, honestly. If somebody could actually, if you had a good point on that, I probably wouldn't argue. Purple Spartan is in the house. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you tonight. I'm glad you're doing well. All right, I got to get the little spots here. Oh! We can continue? Oh, no. Well, that's it. I'm not playing that again. All right. That's regular Donkey Kong on Game Boy. They added a little twist to it. I'll give them credit there. It's not bad. All right. So there's Donkey Kong Land. I didn't know these games existed either. Nintendo presents a rare production, Donkey Kong Land. Why didn't I know about this game? I used to have a Game Boy. We had all kinds of games. But I did not know they put Donkey Kong Land out. So this is the green version of Donkey Kong Country. Holy majoli. I had no idea that this was... This? Wow. Oh. The snake blended in so well. They did, Ethan. These games, they never told us about these. Let's get our friend Diddy Kong. So Diddy Kong can't share the screen with you on this version. You just have him. I guess you can swap out. Let's see. How do I swap out? Oh, you just hit select. And you can trade out. Oh, wow. They got the music, though. Let's go, baby. Oh, man, I should have jumped off of him. The music in Donkey Kong Country is so good. This is Donkey Kong Land. But hey, we have a backup. We don't die yet. Those snakes are hard to gauge. Goodness gracious. I can't believe they made this game for Game Boy. That is amazing. I'm not saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe they did it. I just think it's cool they did it, but... What? Alright, got me some DK, got me some Diddy. We're going to a Diddy party! Wait. You can't say that anymore. You can't say that anymore. Playing while you play these games. Oh, we got Rimby. Ah! Rimby Dimby. Can't wait to try Rimby out on Donkey Kong Bananza. Rimby Dimby. Oh, I busted a hole into that. Let's go. Oh, the secret area is a swimming hole. Oh, okay. I mean, I can't believe I'm actually able to tell what's what on this game. It's just so green. The Game Boy was just an amazing device. I mean, oh, I just got an extra Donkey Kong. Oh, we got a portal that we go into. We got a portal. The Diddy party. What? Oh, we can save it. When I say we're having a Diddy party, it's because I have Diddy Kong. Okay? Just for make sure everybody's clear. There's not one bottle of baby oil in this turtle cave. Okay, not one. It's all green, purple. It's all green. Oh, I missed that on the balloon. Hey, it's the mole. You know what? I actually think this version of Donkey Kong, I want to say Donkey Kong Country, but they're calling it Land. This actually might be the one for me. Looks like I'm going to be pretty good at it. Time to have a Diddy party. Switching to Diddy. Diddy Diddy. Oh! Yeah. How did we play these? How did we play the Game Boy? How did we do this, Kunmong? How did we do this? This is nuts. And we used, I mean, literally play for these. This Game Boy used to play for hours and hours and hours. It was the greatest thing ever. Oh, I see what you're saying, Kumong. So basically that remake they just did, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, is based on the Game Boy. All right, that's enough of Donkey Kong Land. Let's go to Donkey Kong Land 2. See what's going on with Donkey Kong Land 2. To be a fitty ditty or anything. No party like a ditty party. Lots of bananas and baby oil. It's so good. So good. So yeah, I did not. They must have released these after the Super Nintendo versions. All right, now we have... yeah, Dixie Kong. A Dixie Kong. I mean, you know, it's very likely that there was somebody named Dixie at a Diddy party. It's very, very likely. Oh, there's a K. Let's get it. A K and some bananas. Oh, this screen is... Woo! Oh! Are y'all getting motion sickness from this yet? As I'm getting close. And I don't even get motion sickness. Whoa! It's a coin of some sort. My eyeballs are not happy with me right now. They're not happy with me at all. They're like, what is this? Green. Oh, what in the world is that thing? Give me that Dixie cup. Yeah, I think we'd much rather play the Super Nintendo versions of these games. Although this one seems like it would be a little easier. If I was just being patient and taking my time, probably wouldn't have much trouble with these games at all. Right now, I'm just kind of playing through, just jumping around, having a good time. Trying to jump on the barrels of baby oil here. Hey, dude, don't you do it. Oh, we got Kong, baby. Oh, I don't know what that is. I won't be able to play this. Not when the 4 shows up last minute. Something bad. I mean, having portable Donkey Kong Country back in this time would have been pretty amazing. I guess I have forgotten, but I did not know these existed. Sincerely, I have no idea. I mean, I give them a credit. It's impressive that they did this on the Game Boy, you know, because this has the same vibe except it's all green. It's insane. How cool. I wanted those bananas. Oh. That's a trick. Don't go for them bananas. The bananas are a lie, just like in Portal, the cake is a lie. In this game, the bananas are a lie. Do not eat them. All right, get them. Oh, wait, I must still... I guess I can't hit them. Huh. Maybe I already have them. Yeah, I already have them. Okay. Oh, you gotta edge it. I don't even know what these things are. What is that, a rat? I can't really tell. Ooh, I found a cool place. This is cool. It's got to be a secret. We're on a pirate ship here. Captain Jack Sparrow, the Black Pearl. It's the Black Pearl. It's actually, in this game, it's called the Green Pearl. Because nobody knows what any color is. So when you play the Game Boy, it actually makes sense why Nintendo thought they could get away with having a fully nothing but red screen on the Virtual Boy. They're like, we sold a bunch of Game Boys with just a green screen. I bet we could sell some people a red screen. I bet that was a bet they had. Like, I bet you guys we can sell these kids a red screen that will burn their retinas, but they'll play it because they want to play our games. And that's how the Virtual Boy came about. Landon, what's up now, dude? Welcome to the stream. How are you, sir? By the way, raise your hand in chat if you're going to be picking up Donkey Kong Bananza tomorrow. Donkey Kong Bonanza. DK Bonanza. So Landon, I'm doing good, by the way. We're playing through Donkey Kong games of yesteryear. Did you see here, Donkey Kong Land on the Game Boy? These are, if it's new to you, trust me, you're not by yourself. It's new to me too. I did not know these games existed on the Game Boy. You want to chat about DK Bonanza? Oh, what am I? All right, well, that's enough of this game. I thought I was at the end. That's why I jumped off. I was like, okay, this is it. It's the end. All right, let's do Donkey Kong Land 3. But sure, Landon, we can do game chat. If anybody else wants to join in on the game chat, you're more than welcome. Kunmong, Barefoot. Well, Barefoot, I know you're head aching, so you probably are not still here. Nightmare, if you want to join us on the game chat on the Switch, that would be amazing. So, all right, Landon, awesome. I can't wait to hear what you got to say about it. Come back soon. All right, so this is Dixie Kong's adventure, it looks like. My goodness. This is just an amazing feat. We got a coin. Oh, it only shoots you one way. Can't switch it around. Alright, come on. So if anybody wants to join game chat in a little while, let me know. By the way, there's a video I put out today, my review of the Kill Switch 2. Hope you can check it out. Give it a watch, leave it a like, comment on it. Go see if it's a case you think you might like to use, because I love it. I think it's great. They sent me an email today saying they're going to send the replacement grips in early August, which I'm excited for because they had a little issue with them of disconnecting, but they are replacing them all for free for everybody that bought one. Very nice, very generous. If you've already bought one, they're giving them to you for free. If you plan on buying one, if you buy one now and into the future, you will get the new upgraded grips. Ooh, it's an O. I mean, they must have made all of these games at the same very time because they all have the same enemies. I mean, there's not anything different in this game compared to the last one. It's got the same enemies. I mean, the exact same enemies, not just the same kind of enemies, the exact same ones. So who's her partner in this one? Oh, who is that? One singular god. Epic. So Kumong, you're going to be ready for game chat here in a minute. Awesome. Ooh, we got the bonus. And we're going to talk about some Donkey Kong Bananza. Anybody been reading the reviews? I read IGN's review. How are you supposed to collect those stars? Yeah, they definitely did a little copy and paste here, Ethan. That's all they need. They're like, that's all we gotta do. Ooh, we got 2 coins. I don't understand. All right, I made it. I raised the flag. I'm a winner. Seabed Shanty. Oh, it's a swimming one. Like, you know what? Let's throw them right into the... Oh. Who is this? Who is this Kong? What is his name? Louis Kong? He kind of looks like a Louis. I don't know. All those are swimming. Swimming for our life. Gathering the bananas. We must get all the bananas. Ethan, have a good time, bro. Enjoy your editing adventure. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you, bro. Topic, but have y'all seen the update about the Legend of Zelda movie? Yes. Glad you brought that up. They have cast 2 actors. One to play Zelda and one to play Link. And yes, we don't know. I've never seen either one of them before. And that's okay because they're super young and have been in things I haven't even seen. So that's good. I'm glad they went with 2 relatively unknowns, which is good. We needed that. We didn't need to like have Tom Holland or whatever playing Link. You know what I'm saying? Like, you stick with Spider-Man, bro. He probably could have pulled it off. We got the pointy fishy guy, whatever the fishy guy's name is. It'd be cool if something they haven't revealed yet is like on Donkey Kong Bananza that you can turn into fish Bonanza, and you can swim underwater really good as Donkey Kong. Be your fish Donkey Kong, fish Bonanza. This is a thought I just had. Hey, whoa, slow down, bud. Oh, I didn't hit him. My nose did not attack him. Oh, no fish past that point. That's not fair. It's like they want me to die. What? No, I've got to back up Donkey Kong guy. That's enough of that. That's enough of that one. All right, let's see if there's any more Donkey Kong games on this Game Boy. Any more Donkey Kong? No. Although I do see a lot of games I should play, like Wario Land 3. I should play that. But not today. We're not talking about Wario today. Don't forget the Fallout Rage casting the Hunter person as Zelda. Oh yeah, I mean, people started that rumor about Hunter Schafer going to be playing Zelda. Because Hunter Schafer does look a lot like Zelda. Give her credit there. But that's just people trying to be trolls, speculating, and just want to be mad at Nintendo for anything they can find. People are really, really stretching trying to find things to be mad at Nintendo about. Yeah, I'm very happy with the choices they made though. They both looked the part. You can tell like they will both look cool in their roles. Of course, they're going to have different hair and all that. Zelda can't be brunette; she's going to be a blonde, and they'll have her all decked out as Zelda. It'll be cool. Purple, have a good night. Thank you for being here tonight. It's good to see you. I do hope you have a wonderful Thursday. And I will be playing Donkey Kong Bonanza here on the stream tomorrow night. But I promise you this. I vow to you, I will not go past like just the beginning part of the game. I'm not going to go far into the game. I don't want to spoil anybody. But if you haven't seen anything, you don't mind being spoiled a little bit just from the intro of the game, come hang out with me tomorrow. But I promise you this, I will not dive deep into it though. It's going to be a mostly spoiler-free stream. All right, Landon, this will be a good time to start up. So, who all wants to join the chat with me and Landon and I think Kumong? Nightmare, would you like to join us as well? Ba, ba, ba. All right. Now we're getting into some Donkey Kong Country, which is the best Donkey Kong games ever made, up until tomorrow at least. Donkey Kong Bananza is about to take top spot for best Donkey Kong game. Not right now, Nightmare? Okay, cool. All right, let's see what Kun Mong and Landon have to say about Donkey Kong Bananza. Here we go. Stream's going well so far. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't done so far. And it's again a big shout out. We are at 3,001 subscribers. I am so overwhelmed with joy. 3,000 has been a goal of mine for the last couple of years. Just hadn't really made a good effort towards getting there. Now we have all made a great effort. 3,000 subs. Landon, what's up, buddy? But thank y'all for real. Appreciate y'all so much. Kumon, good to see you. Welcome to the game chat, everybody.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
All right, now I can hear you on my screen above.
Yeah, I'm going to turn y'all up and everybody can hear you in the stream as well.
Yes.
And one sec, I got to turn my receiver off and back on. It's doing funny things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can change the game. I'm going to change the game volume. We're going to turn it down a little bit.
We're just a few hours away from Donkey Kong Bananza.
Donkey Kong Bananza!
Oh, yeah. I really wanted to join the chat on stream because, like, you see, I don't usually have people to talk about this kind of stuff and to get hyped and all that, so really wanted to just hop on and talk about it.
I'm glad you did, my friend. Thank you for joining.
Oh, yeah. Let's get the hype up for the game in the chat.
This receiver of mine is weird. It gives me these drop-offs.
Make sure, everybody, if you're watching the stream, gotta like Tonic's video. Gotta like the stream.
Stream liking is a very important thing.
It's a very important thing, guys.
I hated Tonic's screen. I can't like it now.
How dare you?
That's okay.
I'm kidding.
How dare you, sir? All right, looks like I'm at a boss fight on the Donkey Kong Country.
I'm playing some Donkey Kong Country Returns. Well, I have to be honest, I am playing the demo because I don't have the full version of the game, but I kind of just wanted to get in the mood.
Oh yeah,
play some Donkey Kong.
I did the same. I downloaded the demo for my video that I put out Monday, and played through what's on there. It's a really cool game. That I'm going to buy that game at some point. I will buy it.
Well, it's very reminiscent of Tropical Freeze, which I did play a lot on the Wii U. If anything, I actually think Country Returns came out before Tropical Freeze, which is probably why it feels somewhat similar.
Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is based on Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's why there's so many similarities.
How dare they?
But yeah, have you guys seen the reviews for Donkey Kong Bananza?
Oh, absolutely. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, like I was like, don't get me wrong, I thought this game was going to be really good, but I was thinking I'd wake up to a 10 out of 10 from IGN and a bunch of 9s and a bunch of 10s, and I'm actually so happy about those reviews. Well, the scores.
Yeah, it made me feel good because I've already invested the money into the pre-order,
Oh
and
yeah,
it's getting all these great reviews. I'm like, boom, I made the right decision. I mean, I knew when the direct came out that I was like, this is a must play.
oh
But
yeah.
to get that confirmation of today, Metacritic, I believe, is at a 90 or 91 right now
It
overall.
started as 90 and then it got bumped up to 91 from what I remember.
So cool. Yeah, last I saw, I did see 91. I just didn't want to. I did see 90 at some point as well. So I didn't want to like.
That's the first thing I saw.
Ooh, I found secret bananas. Bananas.
Yeah. I also pre-ordered the game off of Amazon, but it turns out Amazon wants to give me the game was it 6 days? Yeah, 6 days after it comes out,
Oh,
which is
boo.
unfortunate. So what I think I'm gonna do is see where I'm from. We don't have a lot of like game stores, so it's kind of hard to get stock on games, especially release day. But every now and then, my store will have a game on launch day. Like I remember I got Mario Wonder on launch. So what I think I'm gonna do is like I mentioned, I pre-ordered the game on Amazon, so I have my copy secured. But Amazon still hasn't taken my payment. So what I think I'm gonna do is if Amazon hasn't taken my payment by tomorrow, what I'll do is I'll just go check my store or give them a call to see if they have the game in stock. And if they do, I'll just cancel my Amazon pre-order and I'll just buy it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a smart way to do it.
Yeah,
Keep your.
I could get it digitally.
I'm gonna
but...
check. Yeah, I'm gonna check Costco on Friday.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Costco definitely should probably be a good place. I like their
Yeah,
price
they're
on
cool.
it's good too.
I could digitally get the game, but I like my physical games. It's just something I like doing.
Oh yeah, I decided to go digital only because I was getting such a good deal off GameStop with all my coupons and such.
Well, yeah, that's fair. I would have taken that deal too.
Otherwise, I would definitely go. Plus, I just wanted to ease when I get off work tomorrow. I'm coming home and installing
Oh,
what I
that's
do
fair.
and going, just getting after it.
Well, at least you'll know you have a fun time when you get back home.
Ah, this is very true.
Oh yeah.
I just died in the cart.
There's one thing that I wanted to discuss about the game that I haven't seen a lot of people discussing about, but it's one of the most intriguing parts about the reviews and the interviews and whatnot that I've read. But apparently, Donkey Kong Bonanza has of course, without spoilers, it's supposed to have one of the best endings to a Nintendo game, if not the best, one of the best from what I've heard. Like apparently it has like a really cool finale.
From what I understand, from what I seen, what I gathered from the direct is they've actually put this together like it's an animated feature film. It's what it feels like
Oh
to me.
yeah.
Like they really put a lot of thought into the story and the plot lines and the beginning, middle, end, all that stuff. Kind of, they're really trying to tell a story instead of it just being.
All right, Quinn Wong.
All right, don't drink too many beers, sir.
But yeah, no, like I find that very interesting, the approach that they're taking for the story for the game. You'd assume Mario would do it before Donkey Kong, so it's kind of surprising, but also nice to see.
Yeah, I think it's just I think Nintendo's figured out now that they have I think they're really seeing the true value of their characters and proper IP that they have. Because they can actually turn them into feature films, like Mario Brother feature film. Then they're like, wait a second, this new Donkey Kong character we're designing looks pretty darn cool, and maybe we should start doing. Maybe I think around they probably thought, let's make this a story, kind of like the movie that we're doing. So it makes sense, and Nintendo can really start taking a stranglehold on the industry with games like that. It's going, especially with the Switch 2. This game isn't even using the full abilities of the Switch 2 yet.
Yeah. The only in terms of like Switch 2 performance though, the only major complaint I've heard about the game is that every now and then there is an occasional frame drop. And like actually there's also something I heard where there's an entire boss fight in the game where it's 30 frames per second the whole fight. But since that's an early copy of the game, I'm gonna assume that there might be a day one patch for the game.
We got it. We
But
got
I'm
a
really
comment.
hoping that I don't do a whole boss fight in 30 frames per second.
Based Sakuri says that I'm not buying. Looks too easy. Going to play Donkey Kong Country 2 instead tomorrow.
Isn't that like one of the hardest, if I'm not wrong?
What, Donkey Kong Country 2?
Yeah, I could be
Oh,
wrong.
I'm sure. Well, Based is saying that Donkey Kong Bonanza it looks too easy. And
Sorry,
so
teacher called.
instead, they're
I'm
saying that it looks too easy. So they're going to play Donkey Kong Country 2 tomorrow instead of getting Bonanza.
I mean,
I'm like, hey, to each their own. Base. Do your thing. We no hate here. You're playing Donkey Kong either way. You're having a good time. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. I agree.
So no hate here. We're just some gamers who are excited for the Donkey Kong Bonanza. We think it looks
Oh
amazing.
yeah, I can't even explain to you how excited I am for it. Well, to be fair, part of the reason why I'm so excited for this game is because other than like Mario Kart World, Nintendo in general hasn't really had a lot of major releases in the past few months.
Well,
So
yeah, I
it's,
mean,
it's a nice change of pace.
they've saved. Like the rest of the year is going to be bangers all the rest of the year. Like, boom,
Oh
boom,
yeah, we
boom,
got
boom.
Metroid Prime 4, Pokemon
I
Legends
mean-
ZA.
They lined it up. See,
Oh yeah, we got the new Hyrule Warriors game.
Nintendo
And I mean, who
has
knows?
lined it up better. The PlayStation and Xbox had their launches for their last consoles were nothing compared. What Nintendo's doing is much more impressive. People just
Oh yeah.
don't realize. They don't think about it because it's like it's been so long since the PlayStation 5 came out. Nobody thinks about it anymore. Now it's Nintendo's on the Nintendo's the top dog too. They're always going to take the most heat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll be
Okay.
passing on the Pokemon games, of course. We'll see about Metroid Prime.
Metroid Prime looks awesome. I am in. Like I'm playing
honestly, I'm so happy to see Nintendo just bringing back Metroid too. Like speaking of bringing back some of their older franchises like Donkey Kong, it's just nice to see Nintendo bringing everything back.
that. Yeah, they're doing a
I
great
still haven't
job.
played Metroid Primes 1 through 3. I bought them on the Wii U.
I bought,
yeah.
and I'm in the same boat. Kumar. I have never played the Metroid Prime games as far as dedicating myself. I've tried them. My brothers loved them. That's the whole reason I tried them. But I never sat down and said, I'm going to play this.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
played maybe the first
But-
couple minutes of the first game.
But Metroid Prime 4 looks amazing, especially with the mouse controls.
Oh yeah.
I am pumped for the mouse controls on that game.
Yeah.
I think that's
you
just
know,
going to be
honestly,
fun.
if it like I would have probably never touched the Metroid Prime series until I played Metroid Dread because that was the first Metroid game I ever beat and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, if it wasn't for that, I would have probably never tried out Metroid Prime Remastered.
Yeah,
Now I'm super
Dread's
excited
great.
for Prime 4.
yeah, Dread is a great game. Tough,
Oh
too.
yeah, it really goes to show just how the 2D platforming genre isn't dead.
Oh, it's absolutely not.
Well, I mean, Metroid isn't really a platformer, but it kind of is.
I mean, it is. It's its own style
Yeah.
of platformer, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's
mostly
its own
puzzle.
genre. That's how unique Metroid is. It's got its own genre, Metroidvania. It's like
Oh, Metroidvania, yeah.
that's a whole genre of games. Like oh, this is it's a Metroidvania game, and people know exactly what kind of game it is. So,
Yeah, it's mostly consisting of backtracking to places that you couldn't originally go to
Yeah,
to get better
which-
items to progress further.
which I'm not super fan of, but Metroid is an exception because it's just excellent gameplay and storytelling.
Yeah. Well, I have a really horrible attention span. And I really like when I played Metroid Dread for the first time, my patience was very low playing that game, but it taught me how to be more patient because I like the game so much.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, there's that one game. What is a Metroid game that's not a Metroid game? There's that one on 3DS or something like that.
Oh, Federation Force.
Yes.
No, I never played that one.
I've only heard bad things about it, and from my understanding, it doesn't look like a great game. I mean,
Everyone
I
was
actually
laughing
no,
about
it's.
that.
I don't think
That's
it's the
fine.
game itself that's bad. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it was just the release period that was bad. Because like when Federation Force came out, I don't think there was any new mainline Metroid game in like 5 or 6 years. So like people were really disappointed when Federation Force came out.
So I think what you're going to see from Nintendo now and into the future is much more strategic, using their IP much more strategically. Like Metroid is not something they're going to go long droughts again after this. Like Metroid Prime 4 comes
Oh
out,
yeah.
there's going to be more Metroid games because people are they have a bigger base now and people demand games. They want them. So
Yeah.
think about it. Switch 1 has 152 million players. I mean, there's 150 million of them sold. So they got to start churning out these games more regularly. They can't just go long droughts like they used to. And they won't because
Yeah.
also the reason they had long droughts before too is because they didn't have a lot of success with say the GameCube. Then the Wii hit, they had a lot of success, and then the Wii U was just a hiccup. But
Yeah.
the Wii was an amazing success for them.
Oh, the
So
Wii is like one of the best things Nintendo ever made.
and now they have a much different strategy going into the Switch too. Like we see the staggered releases now. Each month they're going to have a new game the rest of the year. That's just part of it. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, yeah, same
Uh,
with the Switch One. It's so awesome. The first year of a Nintendo console is usually so exciting.
oh, yeah, they're fixing to roll stuff out. I mean, Donkey Kong Bananza it's actually a big risk for them because
Well, I mean,
they're
yeah,
they're
they're
they treated it like a Mario game, and now it's paying off because it's fixing to be the best-selling Donkey Kong game that's ever been put out.
yeah, it's a very risky move, but it's nice that they did it because it's kind of like I don't want to say we're not getting a 3D Mario this year, but I think it's we all know that it's incredibly unlikely because of
No, it's
Bonanza.
definitely not. Definitely not.
Yeah, it's and what I was thinking is, oh wait, oh my gosh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh my gosh, what was I gonna say? Uh,
What's up, Lee? Welcome to the stream. People are already playing Donkey Kong
all
Bonanza.
right.
Yeah, so people got their
Uh,
copies early. Basically, Costco mailed out. Costco, if you ordered on Costco online, somehow people were doing that. I looked on their website and never did see it, but
you
they
know,
were
I'm
getting
just
it in the mail today.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I just think it's really cool to see Nintendo taking a big risk and going for Donkey Kong instead of Mario this year. It's cool to
Yeah,
see that it's paying off.
I didn't pre-order it.
It's
Uh,
smart because
if it's
they're
there, it's there. If it's not, it's not.
well. See, the thing about it is you get what you put into it. You get out what you put in. So Nintendo's realized that people like Donkey Kong, but they want good adventures. They want something that they can get behind. And Donkey Kong, giving him a backstory and Pauline being involved and all this, and just putting it into like this Pixar style animation, cutscenes and stuff. It's going to be dude. I'm telling you, this is going to go down as one of the best revamps of a series that's ever been done. They've
That's what
told.
I keep hearing from everyone.
What's up, Lee? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad
It's
you're
like one of
here.
the coolest returns to forums, but it's like a reboot and a return to forum at the same time.
Yeah, they're finally taking it. They're going to take it to like they finally giving it the Mario treatment,
Yep.
and that's what I think they're realizing. Hey, if we could take this character that everybody loves and just apply the same effort, you're going to get the same results. You're going to sell 20, 30 million copies of Donkey Kong Bonanza. Period.
Oh yeah.
Over time, it's going to sell at least 20 to 30 million.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Pixar people don't like Pixar because of Disney.
You know what? I'm gonna play myself some Donkey Kong Country on the SNES.
Yeah. Lee, of course, I'm avoiding any spoilers watching anybody else play it. So, but when I saw IGN give it a 10, I was already like, yeah, I kind of figured that's once you get, I mean, getting a 10 on any site is insane.
Right.
And there's several of them that gave it a 10 out of 10 or 5 out of 5, whatever their scoring system is. But then there's a lot of 8s and 9s, which to me, I'm like, I think I've played 5 out of 10 games that I thought were some of the best games I've ever played. So this thing's getting 8s and 9s. Yeah, it's going to be pretty darn good. All right, I'm tired of playing this Donkey Kong.
I'm trying to look ahead to see what you're going to be playing, and I'm in the N64, and where the hell is Donkey Kong 64? We got the 2 Banjo games, but where's Donkey Kong?
The rumors are Donkey Kong 64 will be out this year. I don't think they'll release it this soon, of course, so close to Donkey Kong Bananza release. There's a lot of third-party publishers that have games that they want to announce, like Elden Ring and such. I mean, Elden Ring's been announced, but they're going to announce the release date. But Nintendo has obviously said, not until Bonanza's out. Y'all shut the hell up.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to quickly go search for my Joy-Con 2 grip.
Hi, bro. Oh, I got my kill switch in. I don't know if y'all saw the video.
Oh, yeah, you got to do a video on that.
Yeah, I did a video on mine. It's out today, Lane, if you want to check it out. Kill Switch 2.
Oh, sweet. I will check that out.
Dude, it is awesome.
I haven't yet.
All right, I'll be right back.
Moment I still, if I'm going to bring something with me, it's not going to be the Switch 2. It's still going to be my Steam Deck. But eventually, I'll have enough games on Switch 2 to care about that.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, I
don't need a case.
me personally, I already have plenty of games for it, so I can take mine if I needed to. But I'm not a take it around with me type of person though. I'm not taking my Switch on the road. I took it when I was still visiting my wife when she still lives in Indonesia. I did take my Switch with me, but I never did bust it out because I mean, I was gonna just mostly play it on the airplane rides and such, but. It's just something about riding an airplane that I just didn't feel like gaming on there. I just wanted to watch a movie and chill. That's just me personally. Yeah. And when I got to Indonesia, of course, I'm exploring Indonesia. How am I supposed to get that coin?
Hope you didn't get too near the volcano. You heard about that volcano that blew up in Indonesia?
I was near. I actually was. I stayed in some villas close to some places where volcanoes could be, active, but they do a good job there in Indonesia. They
Hello,
track
I have returned.
Welcome back. They track that kind of stuff pretty well there.
Left my Joy-Con grip upstairs because I brought my Switch up so I could let my mom try out the new Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I did not know that. I did not know I could throw. I didn't know I could throw Dixie Kong. How do I do that? Ooh, I did something.
I just realized today, you don't need the freaking chat button.
You don't need the what?
Just realized you can just access chat from the home screen.
Home screen? Oh, on down at the bottom menu.
Yeah, it's just convenient to have the. Just convenient to have the button when you're in the middle of playing a game.
Absolutely.
Well, that's true, but now I don't even worry about playing on the Pop-Tart. Just
oh yeah,
play on my 8-bit Ultimate that doesn't have a chat button.
Oh yeah.
I do hope they release firmware that will allow these back buttons to be the be used as the GLGR buttons.
Oh my goodness, you roll really slow in the original Donkey Kong Country.
I'm sure I could go faster somehow. I just got to figure it out.
Wait, what? Oh, what the heck? I died and now I'm playing as Diddy Kong. I thought it'd be the other way around. I thought I'd lose Diddy Kong if I got hit. That's weird.
Diddy Kong.
Woo, we got a balloon. So yes, I'm excited for Donkey Kong Bananza. It's gonna be fantastic.
Oh, I'm so ready for Donkey Kong Bananza.
I think too that you was talking about some of the performance issues with 30 frames per second and all that. To me, I'm an old school gamer. I used to play games that are like probably 10 frames per second and stuff. Who knows what they were back then? But
I don't mind it that much.
It doesn't normally bother me.
just kind of takes me out of the immersion a bit when like I'm in the middle of 60 and then it just goes to 30 out of nowheres. But I mean, it's not a
Oh,
big deal. If it's just like a few frame drops, I'm not too worried about it. As long as the game's fun, that's really all that matters.
And what the reason that they are not, the reason this game's performance isn't going to be what we're probably going to get from future Switch 2 games is it does not utilize the DLSS system because it was originally
That's fair.
designed for the Switch 1.
Right.
So they decided they kept the game and they was able to put on Switch 2 because they could add way more things to the game. But they did not change it to access DLSS. In the future, with Donkey Kong Bananza 2 or whatever they're going to end up putting out, there's going to be more Donkey Kong. This is the start of a Donkey Kong revolution, guys. I'm telling you right now.
Oh yeah, Donkey Kong is so
There's
back.
going to be movies,
We got the
new
we
2D
got Donkey
games, new
Kong and
3D
Mario
games.
movie. They just They just got the HD version of Country Returns, and then after that, he was in the Mario movie. Now he got his own solo game again, and now he's gonna have his own solo movie. They're bringing back Donkey Kong so good.
Oh, the Donkey Kong is
yeah, I
back
saw
with
it.
a
They filed a
vengeance.
trademark for that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, I guess that's not surprising, making a DK movie.
Oh yeah, I wonder how a DK movie would go. Actually, speaking of what Tonic was saying a while ago, how they're kind of going for like a cinematic approach for Bonanza.
Like that,
They
Lee?
could maybe they could take probably a bit of what's it called? A bit of inspiration from Donkey Kong Bonanza for the movie.
Oh yeah, they took the character design from Donkey Kong Bonanza to use it in the movie. They did that, which was pretty awesome. But Nintendo's getting smart with this. I'm telling you, they already were a smart company. Now they're getting even smarter. They finally figured out how to make a good Mario movie. That was a big obstacle for them to overcome. Because the
I'm not even
original,
kidding. When I saw the Mario movie for the first time, I like cried.
yeah, it was very, very good. But
It was just such a good celebration of the series.
and now they figured that out. Now they're like, oh wait a second, Donkey Kong's a very popular character. People like him. We just need to give them more of him and make it an epic journey, like make it a big deal, and people will come. People will buy.
Oh
People want Donkey Kong adventures. You know, Nintendo
Oh, and
has been on a long road. You know, they have figured out lots of things over the years.
I do truly think that the Switch era is the best Nintendo era we've ever had.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
They're just bringing back every single IP they can, and they're just bumping it up a notch every time they come out with a new game. Unless it's Mario Strikers Battle League.
So I just realized they just added some Donkey Kong Country elements, Donkey Kong Junior elements to this game with the pirate ship here. We're climbing through the ropes
some
like the
Donkey Kong
vines.
Country. This is my first time playing Donkey Kong Country, actually. I'm
Oh,
doing
yes.
it on NSO right now.
It's a very fun game, very difficult games.
Yeah. Played a lot of Country Tropical Freeze, but I never played the original.
Which I know Tropical Freeze is not easy either. You just
yeah, I remember playing that one a lot. It wasn't easy.
Come on, Dixie Kong.
Donkey Kong Country Returns.
Oh yeah. I want to buy that game. I'm gonna try to get both of the Donkey Kong games with the game vouchers before they go away.
Yeah, you gotta get those vouchers in.
Yeah. See, like again, I'm a big fan of getting my games physically, but like knowing that the game vouchers are gonna be gone is unfortunate. So I'm gonna try to take advantage of that. Oh, the music is so brilliant in this game. You know what I love about Donkey Kong Country is that the SNES wasn't designed to have 3D games. Like they didn't have that in mind. So I love how it kind of looks 3D even though it's 2D.
Oh yeah, the Rare did a great job with these games.
They really did.
It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
the
Um,
original Rare was great.
and now Rare is basically no more. The
Yeah,
Xbox has ruined it.
unfortunately.
Nintendo couldn't figure out how to
No,
trade
no.
Pokemon, but I don't know if I would agree with that because the GameCube was good. Now the GameCube was good, Lee. I like the GameCube very much. It's one of my favorite consoles. However, it just wasn't a big seller. You know, it was. I think it sold 25 or 30 million units. Wasn't a lot.
Oh yeah.
Um, which is not bad. Don't get me wrong, but compared to PlayStation 2 and 160 million, I mean, it was competing with
Oh yeah.
that. So Nintendo was not winning back then. Now they're winning. They're beating PlayStation. They're beating Xbox. Xbox is fixed to fall to the wayside in the hardware market. They're not going to be in the hardware market anymore unless it's letting the ROG Ally put their software and the UI and the logos on the little handheld PCs. That's it. And that thing's
Oh
going to be
yeah.
$1,000. I mean, that's where
Yeah,
Xbox is headed. Xbox is going software, and then they're going to go with partnerships. They are not going to be spending money on hardware too much anymore.
yeah, not
Yeah.
much point in Xbox anymore when you have a PC.
Shaking Maracas 10, let's go, baby. Welcome to the stream. You're right,
Take
I should
those
shake them more.
maracas.
Shaking Maracas, baby. I need to get them back out. I've been ignoring them lately, Tim. Good call out. The
Oh my. Yeah. I
N64 was
just.
an awesome system as well, Lee. I agree. GameCube is probably now my second favorite Nintendo console because the Switch 2, I'm serious. I'm serious when I say the Switch 2 is the winner. I freaking love it. I'm in love with the
I love
Switch
the
2.
Switch too.
I I did not take the Switch 1 out of the dock maybe a handful of times. And the one time that I really did it a lot was when I had the flu and I was sick in bed and I had it in there with me and I barely played it then. The Switch 2, I cannot get it. I play it every night laying in my bed now. I ordered the Kill Switch 2 grip case for it. I was not interested in a case for it because I knew when I bought the Switch 2, I was thinking I was just going to stay in the dock. Now that I have it and I put it in my hands, I'm like, man, I need this in my hands at all times. So
I
it
just ordered a
it's
screen
amazing.
protector for mine.
So like, oh wait, my chat's showing up tonight. How about that? So here's the Switch. This is the kill switch right here, guys. If you haven't seen my video, this is it.
Oh, that's so nice.
This thing is gorgeous.
That's very nice.
Let's hope it doesn't actually kill the Switch.
And it just makes it so comfortable to hold. It is nuts. It's a brilliant device. Brilliant. So they just made this thing like now. See, I was playing a lot of Mario Kart in bed, but it would cramp my hands up. My hands would get real cramped when I sat in bed with no case on it because it's so flat. And I
Yeah,
understand,
it's
but
doing the same thing for me. My hands get cramped when I just hold my Switch too.
and I understand why Nintendo designed it that way. They want it to be a small device. They want it to be thin. They want it to be sleek and thin.
Oh yeah.
And that opens up for companies like D Brand to build a case for it. There's other ones that's good. I know that Satisfy Grips, theirs isn't out yet. My buddy Steven, he has his on pre-order. They're releasing it, I
Sweet.
think, in another week or so. They make a good case. There's one that Barefoot Gremlin got. It's a I can't think Neo Grip is all I can remember. Raven and Co Neo Grip, and he likes that a lot. But for me, what I really wanted the reason I wanted these because the grips are attached to the Joy-Con separately. You see,
Oh yeah.
dude, here's what I do when I go to bed now. I get the Joy-Cons off of the Switch. Too. I put the kickstand and I lay it right across my chest like this. I'm laying in bed and I'm holding them like this and I'm chilling and I'm sitting back and it's so comfortable like that. It's insane. I'm sitting there like I'm too comfortable. I'm falling asleep. Like, oh, this is so good. They stay in my hands so easily with
Oh
these
yeah.
grips on them. It's insane. This is brilliant. This is a brilliant design. They did have some issues with them falling off. Mine particularly didn't, but they're sending me a free replacement of the new design that will not fall off.
That's
Guaranteed.
very nice of the company.
They're they're making 500,000 sets of them as we speak, and they're going to ship them out
Wow.
early August. And it's free of charge, no shipping costs, anything. All you got to do is go on there and say, "Yes, I want them." So I'm very
I
happy
can
with
just
my purchase there.
picture Sonic and Knight getting a free massage from dropping the controllers on the bed, rolling it over.
Oh
Oh,
no, we lost
Quinn Mac.
Kunmon. All right, so Lee asked a good question. What's the point in getting this case? Let me show you the point, Lee. You see how we already know how thin the Joy-Con is. All right, we know how thin it is. So for me, it's hard. Like if I'm holding it separately, which I lay in bed and hold it like this with this grip case, it is like locked into my hand. See that? Like it's locked on. And it's just so comfortable. It gives me a little something to grab a hold of, and it keeps my hand from cramping up. And I
Yeah.
literally can just lay back. And it's like whenever I'm doing mouse mode, this case makes it easier for mouse mode.
Oh yeah.
It's just very
Uh,
comfortable.
Sorry, Tonic. Something came up and I gotta go.
Oh, it's all right, Landon. I appreciate you hanging out with me for a little while, bro, and appreciate you sharing your
Oh yeah.
thoughts and
Oh
your
yeah. No
excitement.
worries. Happy. It's not 12 yet, but happy Donkey Kong launch day. Let's just say it is, because why not?
Launch day.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Donkey Kong Bananza
All right,
launch
see ya.
day. See you tomorrow, bro.
Thanks for
Later.
letting me hop on for a bit.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. Thanks for joining.
Oh yeah. See ya. Have a good rest of your stream.
Thank you, bro.
All right. See ya.
See you, bro. All right, so we'll just end game chat for that. Thank y'all for joining, Kun Mong. I appreciate you being in part of that, Landon. I prefer if I had to pick Joy-Con versus Pro Controller, I'm going Pro Controller, bro. Going Pro Controller. But if you want to play this handheld, which a lot of people do, look at that. Look at that. It's so nice. Like it gives me something to grab, and my hands don't cramp, and I'm just chilling back. Man, I could hold this all day long with this case on it. All day long. It's very, very comfortable. I cannot say enough how comfortable it is. And that's fine, Lee. You're right. There's a lot of people, and I'm one of those people who I will play it a majority of the time. I will be playing it on my computer right here with you guys, hanging out. This is where I'm going to be playing a lot. Is sitting at my computer desk and using my Pro controller, 100%. But now that I want to lay down in bed and play Final Fantasy IX, for instance. Like I'm all about Final Fantasy IX. Right? I want to finish it I finally want to beat that game because it's one of those games I played, never finished, got all the way to the end and never finished it. And now I'm sitting there thinking, man, I'm getting older. I need to finish that game while I can. So that's something I'm going to be doing. But I will say this case is about $65. I paid like $67 with taxes and such. And I think, well, that's taxes, and I believe I paid a little extra for shipping too. I believe that they have offered free shipping, but I paid a little extra to get it sent quicker, a little more quicker. So I'm very happy with it. It gives it a better grip and feel. And it came with some stickers that I can put over the Joy Cons. But for now, I just like it to be all black. I just want it to be black. I think that looks really good. The eye surgeries are costing $2,000. Yeesh. But well, you got to have eyes though. You got to have them. $2,000 is cheap compared to not having them for sure. So I know that's a bummer that you had to pay $2,000 though. I understand it sucks. I hate that. I would hate it if they called me and I went to the doctor and was like, "Hey, you're gonna need to get this surgery to fix your eyes, Johnny." $2,000, bro. $2,000. But yeah, I'm excited for the game tomorrow. Donkey Kong Bananza. It's gonna be so freaking awesome. I was hoping GameStop would go ahead and give me my key, but they haven't done so yet. I keep checking my thing. I was like, "Hey, is people been getting their games? Where's mine at?" So yeah, I'm just still waiting for it to come in. I figure they'll update it late tonight. I'm assuming. We shall see. But I'm taking off Friday, where I can have a long weekend of Donkey Kong Bananza. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. This game looks amazing. The reviews are coming in, and it's rated at a 91, I think is what we were talking about. Let me pull it up. Let's go to Metacritic and check that out. Let's go ahead and see while we're still here talking. I typed in Metacritic, and it automatically pulled up. It filled it in, Donkey Kong Bananza. That's how hot this game is. The Google search automatically filled that in for me. I have not searched that before. Yep, the other side of the world has it already. 91 average score. 91. Man, one of these days, I hopefully will be a person they send a copy of this to give them a nice review before everybody else gets a copy. That would be sweet. 91, and that's only that's 83 critic reviews. I can't wait to see the fan reviews. The user reviews are what's going to be telling, and I believe that's going to score much higher than that. Lee, please, if you make a game, Lee, send me a copy. I would gladly play it. Kumong's like, "Oh, it's $9.95. I'm out. Not getting my money." Understood. You hold Nintendo to a very high standard, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, look at Legend. Let's see, what's Breath of the Wild score right now? 97. Breath of the Wild has a 97. Although it surprisingly only has a user score of 8.9 out of 10. That's interesting. What about Tears of the Kingdom? 96 for Tears of the Kingdom with a 7.9 user score. Wow. I'm okay. People didn't like it as much. I thought Tears of the Kingdom was excellent. I do like Breath of the Wild better, but I think Tears of the Kingdom is excellent, as you know. Let's rebuy Breath of the Wild and then the DLC. You have to rebuy it. What did you buy it on originally? Because I thought you didn't have a Switch. All right, Super Mario Odyssey, 97. Super Mario Odyssey is a 97 as well. So I think Donkey Kong, I've seen some people comment on Reddit. They're like, if this was a Mario game instead of Donkey Kong, it probably would score a 96 or 97. Oh, you bought it on the Wii U. I got you. That's right. You did say that before, Kunmong. You did say that. I did. You know, I never put it together because I never bought a Wii U up until after Breath of the Wild came out. I didn't get a Wii U till the Switch had been out for like a year when I bought a Wii U because I bought it from a friend and it was like $50. You know, they was selling me. They sold me their console and a bunch of games and such for about $50. I mean, I was like, all right, shoot, let's try it out. I never played it. And I played some pretty fun games on there. You know what game I thought was very fun and underrated was Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival was fun. It was a very fun game. I loved it. The only problem with that game is you'd had to buy the amiibo cards, Animal Crossing cards. So, you'd have to hunt them down. And I did, of course. I went on eBay and just bought individual cards that I needed. And I didn't spend that much on it. It wasn't that expensive, but still had to buy them. They could have included the DLC in the Switch 2 edition release, but made a choice not to. Well, Nintendo does that sometimes. Nintendo do make those decisions sometimes. That's how Nintendo be. Super Samuel, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. How are you today? Yeah, it was kind of like Mario Party, Lee, exactly. But it was really fun. It had a unique game style to it. I thought was really fun. It was definitely less action than a Mario Party game, but just a really fun board game in general. Oh yeah, a lot of people hated it, but I thought it was amazing. I don't now, mind you, Lee, I played it probably way after the people who hated it played it. Because again, the Wii U was not a thing anymore when I played the Wii U. The Switch was already out for like a year when I got a Wii U, and I always liked to play in party games back then. And that was one that I played, and it was really fun. But people should have gave Amiibo Festival a chance. That was a really cool game. I just think people didn't like it more, Lee, because they didn't have a full fleshed out Animal Crossing on the Wii U. I think that's where most people problem came in. They were mad because they didn't get an Animal Crossing on the Wii U. They only got a board game. So people had more hate towards it than they really should have, I believe. I think they took it out on Amiibo Festival. Animal Crossing games are fun. The GameCube games, I really got into it a lot. Super, super great game. The GameCube version was really nice. Then there was a DS version, I believe. I played a good bit of that one. I played, of course, I have New Horizon on my device. I haven't played it in a long time, but probably, I'm not sure if with my transfer to the Switch 2, I'm sure it probably is fine. I probably could still get on my island. It is a fun game. Animal Crossing is a fun game. I can't wait for the next one. I'll definitely play it. Super Samuel, I am officially at 3,000 subscribers, my friend. It is amazing. I can't believe it. We finally remember Kun Mong. We talked about this at the beginning of the year. We talked about this. That my goal this year was to get to 3,000. And I was trying to figure out new content, things I could do to kind of freshen up things around here. And I believe I found it. The commentary, videos have done really well. Getting more awesome friends hanging out with us talking about Nintendo, and I believe that's going to be a successful thing to do. And I enjoy making those videos. And of course, we're going to continue live streaming and just hanging. The live streams are going to be more hangs than they are going to be me just dedicated to playing straight through a game like I used to do. I'll do a lot of that off stream. A lot of the streams now are just going to be like this, chilling. Got a game popped up. Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna play some Breath of the Wild. Sometimes we're gonna play some. Now the next time that I'm fully gonna dedicate myself to a single game will be during the St. Jude charity streams, of course, and we're gonna be playing through Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. That's gonna be our St. Jude game this year, and I haven't played it in a long time. I would love. It's my favorite Zelda game, so I'm excited to play through it again. So yeah, I'm at 3,000. Those Super Samuel, it's amazing. I appreciate you, man. You have been around here a long time. Kung Mong been here. Lee, we've been hanging out through the years. Barefoot Gremlin, Nightmare Puppy, Ash, several more people that I could name. But your support means a lot. That's one of the reasons I keep doing this because you guys are amazing, and I love talking to you and hanging out with you. Well, Hello Kitty Island Adventure does look fun. It does look like a fun time. Have a live stream like this one where you play every Zelda game on the Switch for 15 minutes each. I think that's a good idea. That would be a fun time. Just trying a bunch of different Zelda games because there's a ton of them on here like we just did tonight with Donkey Kong. We can do that for Mario games. We can do that for all kinds of. We'll definitely do that. I like it, Kuma. This has been fun playing through the Donkey Kong games. I didn't even know Donkey Kong Land 1, 2, and 3 even existed, and it basically is just a watered down version of Donkey Kong Country 2 and Donkey Kong Country 3 and Donkey Kong Country 1, of course. 45 months, Super Samuel, shaking maracas, baby. 3K subscribers. Yes. I can't believe it. I look at the stats and I'm like, oh, this number has avoided me for so long. Because I almost got to 3,000 once before, and I ended up taking a good year hiatus. I actually had, you might remember that I decided to retire from the channel. I was just in a different headspace back then. I actually was not going to do anything else on this channel. I was done. And luckily it came back around. I was just in a weird, I had a lot of stuff going on back then, to be honest. And things are just way better now. And we can be more consistent. This shows that consistency pays off, Super Samuel. And I hated to do that like back then. It was made me sad too. But it was just something necessary for me at the time. But I'm glad that I was able to come back around and get this channel going again. Super excited about that. So let's look at my studio. We're at 3,002 now. We were at 3,001 before I started the stream. We're now at 3,002. Got my new video out. I hope you guys can check it out. I do a review and joy contest for my Kill Switch 2. It's a case I got from my Switch 2. You might be interested in it if you check it out. It's pretty neat. Of course, I've showed it off here tonight. So there's a link to it right there. The last one I watched from the pre-break was the kindergarten game. That game was so crazy, man. That was a weird game. Barefoot Gremlin got me playing that, I believe. Barefoot's always turning me on to some weird game. Yeah, Lee, it's called Kindergarten. I believe it's called Kindergarten. Let me look at it on Steam here. Steam is always. You know what's funny? I talked about that Ben 10 game last night. I ought to try to bust that out again one of these days. Yeah, the game is literally just called Kindergarten. It's like it's got horror elements and things to it. A lot of death and just the wild stuff on it. Looks like they have an update. Let's see. Hello, kids. It's been quite a while. How have you been? I've been a little busy over the last 3 years. Jeez. It really has been a while. So we have some pretty great news. When did this come out? When did they put this update out? Oh, this is November of 2022. So yeah, it's been a while. For me to see this update is they put out a Buddy edition of Kindergarten, and it's a Nintendo Switch exclusive edition of Kindergarten. Yeah, this Ben 10 game, it was pretty fun. I actually did some videos on it. I think I have them private right now. I went through and put a lot of my videos on private for the most part because they weren't Nintendo focused. Yeah, let me see if I can install this game still. I bet I can. Is Ben 10 years old? I don't know. Is he? I don't know if he's 10 years old. I didn't watch Ben 10. I don't know what his deal is. Ben 10, maybe he can turn into 10 different things. I'm not sure. I never did look into his backstory because I'm pretty sure this game doesn't even have like a story to it. It's just like a puzzle game. All right, Ben 10 is loaded. Let's see if we can play this and I'll show it to you guys. How about that? Let's do that. Just for fun, real quick. This is what we were talking about yesterday with game preservation. A lot of people are mad because games are digital and they're worried that people will shut their servers down and such. I mean, Steam has been around for 20 years. And you can still pretty much download. This game right here I'm about to show you got pulled off of Steam. They pulled it from Steam. They gave me a copy of it to do videos on. And it's got good music too. Hold on. This game's old, so it's going to take a second for me to load it, I think. Let's see here. Ben 10. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right, I'm going to turn the audio on here. You might could hear it. I'm not sure if it's going to capture the game though. Let's see. It's not capturing it. Yeah, I may have to do a window capture on this game. Yeah, let me do a window capture. Or not a screen capture, I should say. Miraculous Tale of Ladybug and Cat Noir. I've never seen either one of those, Lee. So Ben 10 is like a cartoon. I'm not sure it's based on a comic book or something. Let's see. Let me put up the screen display capture. That's what I want. There it is. That's my screen in all its glory. We'll put it down here. Or it'll be below me now. Let's see. Ben 10. There you go. That's so loud. So anyway, this is Ben 10. This game, I received this game. Let's see if it tells me when I got this game. I played it for 8.7 hours. It's a Cartoon Network show. They gave me this game. So you can see right here, this is the Steam page. The last person that talked about it was, March 2024. This is 2016. So this game came out around 2016. Let's say that. Let's just say 2016. That's almost 10 years ago. This game got pulled from the store for whatever reason. I don't know. They never explained it to me why they pulled it off. But as you can see, it's Ben 10. It's really a nice looking game. You see, you run around here. You have to move these things, but you have to get powered up before you can move any of those blocks right there. So you can use your keyboard to just walk around. I believe it also has controller support. So it's like a puzzle game. You have to figure out how to get all the blocks moved and get to the exit, basically. Like I'm not doing a good job of here. Oh, wait, I need to go this way. All right, there we go. But as you can see, it's actually a good looking game. The game doesn't look bad. And it's got fun music. And I beat the game. That's the level. Yeah, this one, you won't have this one most likely. It was not out very long at all. Okay, so it reminds you ever played a game on Windows 3.1 or Windows 95, Windows 98. You probably heard of it called Chips Challenge. This is what this game reminds me of, Chips Challenge. So I have to get the red key. I got the blue key. So these first few levels are just kind of like a tutorial teaching you basically what you're supposed to do. And you get the key. Now you can bust all the color blocks. And there you go. It's that simple. It's really not much to it. But it's actually kind of fun. I enjoyed it. I made several videos on it. When I say several, I mean probably 5 or 6. And they actually got a lot of views too. People were interested in this game. And then you got these little power-ups that you got to collect. So now I can walk on the ice with this guy. And this is obviously based on the game because Ben 10 can change into all these people. This is like his powers. And if you're the fire dude, you can walk on the fire. No offense, but I think I'd rather play Chips Challenge. I mean, this isn't bad. If you like Chips Challenge, you would like this. I mean, this is just a better graphic version of it. That's all it is. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. This game is 10 years old. It was barely on the shop. It was barely on the Steam store for like maybe a month, 2 months, tops. You know? Yet I can still download it and play it. I literally just downloaded it in front of your eyes and I played it for you guys. So game preservation and digital servers and all that is a lot of people stress about that. That worry is not really that big a deal. It's really something people need to chill out on. Now, what I do agree with people on is like with games like The Crew, when you pay $60 for it, and the only gameplay is online, and then they just shut it down on you and don't give you any way of playing it. At least getting your $60 worth and playing it offline. They don't even give you a way to do that when the game is really not that complicated. They could do that easily. The Tiny Toon games were fun. I love the Tiny Toon Olympics game that was on the Super Nintendo, I believe. Yeah, I remember when Konami decided they weren't going to make video games anymore. They decided they were going to go off into the casino games, and that's why Hideo Kojima ended up making Death Stranding and making his own studio, because Konami basically told him, "Get the hell out of here. We're done. We're not doing video games anymore." Stupid. These companies make some dumb decisions, man. I'll tell you. All corporations do. All these corporations, including Nintendo, make bad decisions. But what I try to stand up for is when people overly bash Nintendo for things they actually try to be pro-consumer a lot of times. Like the game key card situation, people wouldn't even know about that unless Nintendo was like open about it and saying, and they put a big message on the very front of the case, like this is a game key card. They had a video about it. Hey, this is what game key cards are. They even said, hey, our first party titles won't be on game key cards. They tried to say everything that they could to give them give consumers every piece of information that they could give them ahead of time. That's a pro-consumer move. That's not anti-consumer. But people want to label it anti-consumer. Now, is it pro-preservation? No. If you want it on a physical card. Although, as we all know, physical discs and physical games will deteriorate over time if they're not taken care of. So all these big people that have these big collections of Nintendo, Super Nintendo games, Atari games, a lot of those games eventually down the road in 50, 60 years won't even play. And people won't even care about them in that time. They'll be garbage. They will throw the people in 50, 60 years from now will not care about Atari games. Nintendo will probably survive because it was the reason. Nintendo brought the industry back from the dead. So Nintendo will be revered for quite much longer than probably a lot longer than Atari. But Tiny Toons is great. I love the Tiny Toons characters, and the Olympics game was really really fun. And WB is a terrible company. Yes, the president of WB is really really bad. Very greedy. Well, they're the ones that was making that Wile E. Coyote game. It was the Acme versus Wile E. Coyote or something like that. And they made the movie, and then they decided they was not going to release it. And people are like, "What?" And people want to see this movie, and it had like good, like big name stars in it and everything. They put a lot of money into it, and they just shelved it for tax write off purposes. But then they eventually did sell the rights to distribute it to another distributor. Now it's going to come out next year. So interesting. Well, Lee, I appreciate you standing up and telling them what's what. WB, unfortunately, is a terrible company. They're anti consumer if you think about it. Because, like, let's say Westworld, you paid for HBO Max because you wanted to watch all the seasons of Westworld. Can't do it. You can't go on HBO Max and watch Westworld. They took the series off of it, they removed it from the freaking streaming app. You can't even get it. Super Samuel, thanks for hanging out, bro. Appreciate you celebrating 3,000 subscribers with me too, my friend. I appreciate you being an amazing Spud Squad member all these years, bro. You really, really mean a lot to me, my friend. Hope you have a great night. And if you're getting Donkey Kong Bonanza, I hope you find many, many Bonandium gems tomorrow, my friend. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of with Super Samuel. I think it is time to kind of wrap up tonight's stream. I appreciate all of y'all being here and all the thoughts about Donkey Kong Bonanza and all the thoughts we're talking about now with the WB, the Konami, some anti-consumer things that people do. I appreciate all y'all. You'll shut up, what? But now they will catch up. So you didn't like the day the Earth blew up? Looney Tunes movie? Was that the Looney Tunes that had Porky Pig and Daffy Duck, I believe? Oh, Catch Up Entertainment is the one. Okay, gotcha. And they're doing the Wile E. Coyote movie too then. Well, I know the Wile E. Coyote movie will probably do pretty well based on people just wanting to say F you to WB because people were pretty upset about that situation. It'll get love at the box office based solely on that. Well, Kumong, thanks for hanging out with me now, bro. It's always good to have you with me. And we'll be back tomorrow night. And I need to watch that movie. I'll have to check it out. You said it was just meh, though. But I will check it out. I'm a Looney Tunes fanatic. I love them. No Marvin the Martian? Oh, man. Mm, Zappy with my rig. I don't know what he says, but I can't remember what he says, but he's awesome. Well, Kumong, I hope you can come by tomorrow while I play a little bit of Donkey Kong Bonanza. I don't know if we'll play a ton of it, though. But we will play it. Well, when they made Space Jam 2 with LeBron James, that's where I was kind of like, I don't know about all that. I I'll watch Space Jam 1 with the GOAT, Michael Jordan, but I will not. I'm not giving him the time of day on Space Jam 2 with LeBron James. Bleh. No, thank you. I just don't think LeBron James is a good movie star type of personality. I think he's a great basketball player. I just don't think he's a great actor personality. He's not meant to be movie star kind of guy. He's more of a behind the scenes businessman type of guy, like Magic Johnson. LeBron James will end up like Magic Johnson because he will make good investments and business decisions after he gets through playing, or he's probably already done that during playing, and he will continue to build his wealth and his name will last many generations, just like Michael Jordan's will. Like Magic Johnson done that same thing. He's just a very successful businessman. to merge with Paramount. Paramount said no. Yeah, thank God. WB's poison, man. And the main reason it's poison is because the president, the CEO of WB, is the person. He's the problem. He is the problem. He's terrible. But anywho, I do need to go. I could talk all night, but I appreciate y'all so much, and hope y'all can come hang out for a little while tomorrow and check out Donkey Kong Bonanza with me. I'm excited, and I will continue to play it through the weekend. Good night, guys. Appreciate y'all. Stay cool.